Hi team, I wanted to pass along some ideas of how to have really successful parties. These are not necessarily brand new ideas. A lot of them are things I've seen in BookBuzz, things that you all have suggested to me, things that I have tried, and I just wanted to pass them along and hope that you find something new and something that you can try in your business as well. So the first thing I want to mention is the mindset that you use when you go into your hostess coaching. My first month with Usborne, I approached this as the hostess was doing me a favor by hosting a party. She was helping me earn money. And I kind of changed that a little bit a month or so in and realized we're both getting something out of this. We need to work together so we both get what we want. If she earns a lot of free books, I'm making more money. We need to work together so we can both accomplish this. So when I stopped being as apologetic about my hostess coaching and really approached it more as I'm giving you the tools that you need to get what you want, I think things have gone smoother and I think my parties have consistently had higher sales. So give that a try. Number two is making a video to start your hostess coaching for you. Megan suggested this to me when we started, and I think it's great. I think it lets the hostess see you as more of a person instead of this faceless thing that's messaging them. And I think it also gets rid of some of that need for their undivided attention to go back and forth on Messenger trying to get them all the information they need. It gives them a video, I confirm that they watch it, I reinforce the no mass inviting, and I give them their script, and it makes it a lot easier on my end. So I will post the link to my video that I made in the comments if you guys haven't seen it before, and try making one of your own. I found it to be really helpful, and I think Megan has this as well. So another one, obviously, that I know you guys have heard time and time again is the hostess coaching video that has the watermark on it in the BookBuzz group is gold. If you have not yet, I would sit down with that video. I would pause it 100 times while you're watching it, and I would make yourself a script. I did this a little while ago, and it has really simplified dealing with all of those tricky situations that come up with either mass inviting, low RSVP numbers, whatever it is. It kind of gives you the go-to thing to say to your hostess, and then you can kind of follow up as the conversation goes on from there. Another thing that I would suggest is when you get into some of those tricky situations with your hostesses, instead of messaging by typing, I would try sending them one of the voice memos that you can do in Facebook Messenger. I think, again, it lets you be a little bit more human and you can put the emotion into your voice, and I have found this to be really helpful as well. Another thing that I would mention is point out to your hostess that they need a party booked from their party to get the really good rewards. I usually wait to point this out until the day before, maybe the morning of the party, and just say, hey, I always like to point out to my hostesses that I need one party booked from your party for you to get to the really awesome level of rewards. If you have any friends that have been really excited about the party going into it, or someone that you see commenting a lot and excited about it during the party, encourage them to host. And this almost always helps me book at least one, usually two parties from each party, because not only is the hostess working to recruit people, but I am as well. So I would try that if you haven't done that yet. Another thing I would do is ask your hostess to comment for you on the post about the questions about the business. So I message them during that shopping break that we have in the party, and I say, hey, would you do me a favor? The next post that's coming up has people ask questions about the business. A lot of times people are curious, but they don't want to feel put on the spot by asking questions. Would you mind asking me a bunch of questions about the business, even if you aren't interested in the answer? So number one, other people can see the answers to the questions. And number two, your hostess gets to see the answers to these questions that she might have not even been interested in before that. And a follow-up to that, always ask your hostess if they would like to join as a consultant. Even if you think there is no chance of them saying yes, that's okay. Ask them anyway. It's not going to hurt anything. And that is how you can continue to grow your team. So if any of these things are new ideas to you, give them a try. See if they work for you. And if you have any other suggestions that have been great for your business, I'd love to hear them. Thanks.